Hello and welcome to yet another episode of the Rundown by the Insider South Sudan. My name is Fiera. Let's catch up on what's happening in and around East Africa. The South Sudan National Police Service ramps up operations on notorious gangs in Juba, arresting about 310 young people believed to be involved in criminal activities. Police spokesperson Major General Daniel Justin says 8 girls are also in custody as part of these gangs. South Sudan President Salva Kiir warns state governors against suspensions and dismissals of state officials from other political parties. This comes after Central Equatoria State Governor Emmanuel Adil suspended his Minister of Local Government and Law Enforcement Agency last week. Moro Genesio represents the South Sudan Opposition Alliance. A governor is not supposed to dismiss a representative of another political party in the unity government as far as the implementation of the peace agreement is concerned. At least 6 soldiers, including a brigadier general, were killed in a fight on Tuesday in Unity State between the SPLA-IO splinter group and those loyal to first Vice President Dr. Riek Machar. Forces loyal to the military commander, Lieutenant General Simon Guy, who defected from Dr. Machar, allegedly launched an attack on the SPLA-IO base in Kaigai Payam, Lair County. In the wake of his appointment as the chair of the East African Community, South Sudan's President Salva Kiir has urged citizens to rally behind him and provide the necessary support to enable him to effectively serve the regional bloc. He assumed the rotational EAC chair last week, taking over from Burundian President Evariste Ndayishimiye, whose tenure came to an end. President Kiir is expected to steer the East African Community's agenda for the next year, with a focus on strengthening regional integration, boosting trade, and tackling emerging security issues in the region. South Sudan Under-18 team beat Tanzania 2-1 in the ongoing Sekafa Boys Championship in Kenya. Goals from Gongarang and Christopher saw South Sudan pick their first win of the tournament. In other news across East Africa, Somalia has become the newest and 8th member of the East African Community, a year since the Democratic Republic of Congo was admitted into the bloc. Somalia first expressed interest in joining the EAC in 2012, but the request was turned down due to the internal troubles with Al-Shabaab and the lack of a stable and legal political environment at the time. However, Mogadishu's hopes of joining the regional bloc were rekindled when South Sudan was admitted in 2016 and later the DRC, which also has multiple conflicts within its borders, in 2022. Somalia's entrance into the EAC will now pave way for the admission of its neighbors, Eritrea and Djibouti, which have also been targeted in the EAC expansion plan to include the entire Horn of Africa, including Sudan and Ethiopia. That's it from our news desk this week. We hope to catch you next time. Let us know if there are any issues in your neighborhood in South Sudan specifically that you would like us to cover, and we will do that. Bye.